People who've had COVID-19 infection before should still get vaccinated because the vaccine might provide them a longer duration of protection than the COVID-19 itself would. But this is something that we're still learning and hopefully we'll know more about over the next few months. In general, we recommend that people should wait for about 90 days before they get vaccinated. There's no harm if they get vaccinated before. It's just that we know that they're fully protected from their own infection for the first 3 months, so they can kind of wait for a few months before they get the vaccine and let the others get vaccinated. We now have new information that tells us that Pfizer has protection up to 6 months because the Pfizer vaccine has been available for 6 months now, and they have just recently shown that it is effective up to 6 months. And so we have no doubt that Moderna, which is a very similar vaccine, will have a similar duration of protection. The likelihood that we're going to need boosters is high, and this is based on the fact that number one, we don't know how long the duration is going to be good for with these vaccines. And number two, we know that these variants of COVID-19 are emerging, and we think that they will need protection as well. So these boosters will probably take into account these new variants and have slight changes in the vaccine as we go forward. The good news is that CDC has allowed travel after vaccination for people who are fully vaccinated. That means 2 doses and 2 weeks after the second dose, that people can travel because, again, the vaccinations do prevent people from getting infected, and so there's protection. But we still recommend people wearing their masks even if you're traveling, because we know that travel is really how COVID-19 got here in the first place. So we have to remember that we can be the carriers of the virus from one place to the other. So we have to continue to use our masks and social distancing. For the people who think that they've had COVID and they don't need the vaccine, for them, I would say that you would still want to get the vaccine because it's going to give you long-term protection. For the people who are young and healthy, who think that I'm not going to get severe COVID, I'm not going to die from it, for them, I want to say they should get the vaccine, yes, to protect themselves, because even young people can get severely ill, but more so for your community, for your friends, for your family, for your country. I would encourage every person to go out and seek your COVID-19 vaccine so that we can all get back to our lives again.